Welcome to yet another edition of Lockdown Questions with a special panel of experts. Today we have on our show two prominent physiotherapists, Dr. Naveen Mathew from Bengaluru and Dr. Hema Malhotra from New Delhi. If you have any questions related to physiotherapy or if you haven't been able to attend your physiotherapy sessions, call us on 02262431010. Up on your television screens is that number. Our experts will be answering your questions. Appreciate you joining us, doctors, this morning. And our callers will soon be dialing in. They will be taking questions from you. But first up, Dr. Naveen Mathew, if I could just start with the very basic question. You know, so many people have not been able to carry on with their physiotherapy sessions. Could be long-term conditions, could be a fresh injury, could be problems that they're facing because now they're spending excessive time on their systems, on their laptops, sitting at home. So back problems, all of that, you know, is being looked at and is something that we're coming across very frequently. What would your suggestion be, doctor? All right, I'd quickly put that question to Dr. Hema Malhotra. I believe we're trying to fix that line with Dr. Mathew. Dr. Hema?
Hello, ma'am. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for calling me on the show. I would say that back issues are very prominent in India especially because people are not working out that regularly. Right. So in the lockdown, during the lockdown, I would advise regularity of the exercises is very important. I mean, pick out few basic exercises like simple bridging and simple pelvic rotations and do it regularly. See, doing exercises is not difficult, but doing it regularly on habitual basis, putting it in a habit is very difficult. So I would advise back exercises for bracing up your, abdominals as well as your back is very important right now.
All right. Dr. Mathew is also now patched with us. Doctor, Dr. Malhotra was pointing out how people must regularly exercise. But another question that comes to my mind with that is because now there is a restriction as far as exercising is concerned as well. People are not being able to step out for runs. They're not being able to go ahead with their regular gym routines as well. So they're trying out new set of exercises on their mats in their houses. In that sense, one could be looking at fresh injuries as well because people are experimenting with new set of exercises. What kind of precautions should they make sure that they're sticking by?
First of all, thank you very much for calling me in the show. Yeah, there are a lot of issues we are facing regarding exercises, even exercises at home. In fact, every day at least one or two questions are being raised whether they are getting ankle pain, foot pain, because most of them are started walking inside the home. And many times when they walk for half hour or 1 hour inside the home barefoot, which is creating a lot of ankle issues, foot issues, knee pain, in fact, even hip and back pain also, due to the fact that they are walking barefoot. It's not an easy solution. There's not an easy solution for that. But yes, once the lockdown is done with, maybe they will start walking outside the home or maybe in a little park and all. But inside the home, I would suggest don't walk for more than half hour barefoot. Or if the people allow, okay, you can walk with your sports shoes inside the home. But in our Indian custom, walking inside the home with the shoes, it's not a good idea, I would say.
All right. In fact, we also have our first caller dialing in, Rafiq calling from Chennai. Rafiq, Dr. Malhotra will be taking your question. Go ahead.
I got back pain. You used to take physiotherapy for it. Just I want to clarify on doubts whether it is safe to take physiotherapy treatments during this COVID season. Is there any chances of getting infection by physiotherapy?
No, there won't be any chances. You need to take the precautions first. But if you want to, coordinate with your physiotherapist, that she can tell you or he can tell you the exercises for home protocol only, and she can just come once a day, out of the daily routine. You can practice the exercises throughout, and she can just check upon your exercises online only, because online physiotherapy sessions are also very in. So you can try with that if your physiotherapist is accommodated to that thing.
All right, Rafiq, I hope that answers your question. Dr. Matthew, we will be taking in more questions from our callers. But back problem, lower back injury, spondylitis, those are some of the common problems we're looking at. And now people are certainly not being able to go ahead with their usual physiotherapy sessions. What kind of solutions are really being looked at? Are physiotherapists engaging in more and more virtual consultations? And how successful is it really right now?
It is possible to have online video consultation, especially for neck or back issues. We are getting, especially in our hospital, we are getting online consultations for neck as well as back issues. So what we are doing is to have give some simple medications. Along with simple medications, we are also trying to put them on simple exercises for the neck as well as back. And many individuals who are working from home, we also provide some ergonomic advice, which we even do for people who are working in software or IT related companies, where you don't sit continuously for more than say half hour. Do little bit of neck stretches or back stretches in between, so that the injuries that results from prolonged sitting or prolonged posture can be corrected.
All right, so virtual therapy sessions is very much possible and people must look at that possibility as well. Dr. Matthew, we have Saurav calling from Gurugram. He has a question for you. Go ahead, Saurav. Thanks for calling.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. So my question is, I don't have an injury right now, but, while working from office, you said a lot of face-to-face interaction, go up and down the floors. It's not happening. So what would be the right posture in which we should be working? Should we be working on a bed or on a study table? Because I don't have a dedicated workstation at home.
If you have a simple desk and chair, that itself should be more than enough to have a proper ergonomic posture, where you sit straight, your shoulders squared, your arms by your side of your body. Yes, it is not that easy without the typical ergonomic chair and the ergonomic desk, but still it is possible to make adjustment, adjusting the height of the chair or adjusting the height of your desk. It is possible. At the same time, if you don't have a proper desk or a chair, of course, you can use it in your dining table. But yes, you have to change your posture very often, maybe every half hour or every 1 hour or every 15-20 minutes. You'll have to adjust your posture so that you don't get aches and pains because of your constant posture.
I hope that answers your question, Saurav. Thanks for calling this morning. We also have Tatamashi calling from Noida. Go ahead, Tatamashi. Dr. Malhotra will be taking your question.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Yes, go ahead. We can hear you.
Yeah. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you.
Yes, Tatamashi, what's your question?
Hello.
Yeah,
Go
my
ahead,
question
go
is,
ahead.
can I speak
I
in
can
Hindi?
hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can speak in Hindi.
Yes,
without
please
Hindi.
go ahead.
ओके एक्चुअली हमारे पापा को 6 तारीख को स्ट्रोक आया हुआ था मार्च में, तो हमने फोर्टिस में एडमिट करवाया, बट उनके बाएं बॉडी में हैंड और लेग जो है पैरालाइज है, तो 0 to 1 पावर पैर में है, हाथ तो बिल्कुल 0 है, तो अभी भी हाथ में मूवमेंट नहीं है। तो उसके लिए क्या करें? फिजियोथेरेपिस्ट तो हमारे घर आ नहीं पा रहे हैं। और हाथ में बिल्कुल ही पावर नहीं है, बिल्कुल 0 है हाथ। तो मैं क्या करूं, आप थोड़ा मुझे
तो
बताएं।
आप कुछ एक्सरसाइजेस हैं जो कुछ एक्सरसाइजेस हैं जो आपको आती हैं परफॉर्म करनी, सिंपल एक्सरसाइजेस जैसे पैसिव मूवमेंट्स,
वो सब तो थोड़ा थोड़ा
जो आपके फिजियोथेरेपिस्ट ने आपको सिखाई हो?
हाँ, वो पेन बहुत होने लगता है, तो वो चिल्लाने लगते हैं।
देखिए, इनिशियली स्ट्रोक ऐसी प्रॉब्लम है देखिए, स्ट्रोक ऐसी प्रॉब्लम है, इनिशियली आपको ऐसे इश्यूज पेन वाले और वीकनेस वाले बहुत ज़्यादा देखने को मिलते हैं। हर पेशेंट अपने अलग तरीके से बिहेव करता है, लेकिन आपको क्या करना है, अपनी तरफ से उनको पूरी तरीके से एक्सरसाइजेस सिखानी है। सारे पैसिव रेंज ऑफ मोशन जो आपको आते हैं आप वो कीजिए प्लीज़, और उनसे मोबिलिटी के लिए उनको प्रमोट कीजिए। जैसे आप वॉक कराने के लिए हेल्प कीजिए उनको, हाथ की सारी रेंज ऑफ मोशन उनको टास्क दीजिए कि हाथ से ग्लास उठाएं और ये वाली मोशंस करें। जैसे कि जो भी यूजुअली जो डेली एक्टिविटी ऑफ डेली लिविंग होती है, आप उन्हें डेफिनेटली वो बोल सकते हैं करने के लिए। एंड आप जितना मूवमेंट करेंगे उनके लिए बेटर है, लेकिन हाँ एक पेस डेफिनेटली होना चाहिए, क्योंकि आप उन्हें थका भी नहीं देना चाहते। क्योंकि अगर आप उनके वीक मसल्स को थका देंगे बार बार एक्सरसाइज करा के, तो वो भी नुकसान कर सकता है। तो आपको एक पेस मेंटेन करना पड़ेगा। पूरे दिन में आप कुछ कुछ देर के बिट्स एंड पेपर्स में एक्सरसाइजेस सिखाइए उन्हें। जैसे इन एवरी 2 आवर्स आप पैसिव मूवमेंट्स करा सकते हैं उनको, ठीक है। उनको सिटिंग कराइए दिन के टाइम पे, बहुत देर तक लेटने नहीं देना है उनको, आप समझ रहे हैं। और आप किसी एक फिजियोथेरेपिस्ट से वर्चुअल क्लासेस लेना स्टार्ट कीजिए, जो आपको दिन में 1 घंटा ऑनलाइन एक्सरसाइजेस बताए और आपको परफॉर्म करनी हो आपके हस्बैंड पे। यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग, यू नीड टू हेलो
Yes, Dr. Malhotra, I'm sure Tata Mashi can hear you. Tata Mashi, I hope that addresses your concern. Virtual classes, virtual consultation with a physiotherapist
Virtual
is also
classes
highly
लेना बहुत
recommended.
ज़रूरी है। Exactly.
Yes. All right, let's quickly move on to our next caller. Pushpa calling from Bahadurgarh, who has a question for Dr. Matthew. Go ahead, Pushpa.
हेलो
Hello.
Hello.
Shall I talk?
Yes, Pushpa, your question, please.
मेरे ना राइट हैंड में दर्द रहता है। हाँ जी, काम करने में प्रॉब्लम होती है, राइट हैंड से कुछ उठाना मुश्किल हो जाता है।
ये कब से हो रहा है मैडम?
ये अभी थोड़ा टाइम हुआ है, महीना डेढ़ ऐसा ही हुआ है, बस 1 महीने के आसपास।
डायबिटीज कुछ है, डायबिटीज या थायराइड का प्रॉब्लम कुछ है?
हाँ जी,
डायबिटीज या शुगर का प्रॉब्लम या थायराइड का कुछ प्रॉब्लम है
नहीं,
आपका?
नहीं शुगर का नहीं है, शुगर ठीक है।
ओके, और आपका जो प्रॉब्लम है वो सिर्फ हाथ में या कंधे में है, शोल्डर्स में है?
नहीं, शोल्डर नहीं, बाजू में, ये कोने के पास हड्डी में दर्द है। उसकी वजह से पूरे बाजू में दर्द है, सामान उठाने में प्रॉब्लम होती है।
ये आपको ऑनलाइन कंसल्टेशन किसी से लेना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि एग्जैक्ट पॉइंट जहाँ पे दर्द हो रहा है वो क्यों हो रहा है, वो अगर हड्डी का दर्द है, जॉइंट्स का प्रॉब्लम है, या मसल्स का प्रॉब्लम है, या जॉइंट फ्रोज हो रहा है, तो ये चेक करना पड़ेगा। तो कम से कम डॉक्टर से ऑनलाइन से या वीडियो कंसल्टेशन से अगर पता कर दिया तो अच्छा रहेगा मेरे ख्याल से, क्योंकि सिर्फ दर्द उस जगह है तो ट्रीटमेंट आसान नहीं है, क्योंकि हमको पता करना पड़ेगा दर्द किस जगह से हो रहा है। ये पहली बार हुआ आपको इस टाइप का दर्द? इसके पहले कभी नहीं हुआ?
पहली बार ही हुआ।
All right. Dr. Matthew says, Pushpa, consult a physiotherapist. Go ahead with an online consultation, because it is important to figure out which muscle, which body part is exactly that's hurting, and what could be the possible reason as well. So one can't go wrong with, what kind of an advice must be really followed up. So we'll leave it at that. Quickly going across to Anand from Hyderabad, calling for the next question. Go ahead, Anand.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Anand, we can hear you.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Madam, I'm not able to flex
Go
my
ahead,
body.
go ahead.
So when I'm bending my body, I'm getting back pain, lower back pain, which is, and at the same time, sometimes I'm getting lower stomach pain also. So what problem? So I'm wearing, I'm not wearing a tight belt also even. So I'm removing even belt also and the trouser. So I think lower stomach pain as well as lower back pain. So what would be the problem for me? I'm not able to find anything. So even I went, I didn't went any physiotherapy. So I've approached doctors, general physician also. You have to do it with your normal day-to-day exercise, he said. That's only happened. So it is coming regularly for me. The pain is lower stomach and lower back pain. Hello?
Dr. Malhotra.
Okay, I have few questions to ask from you. Have you got any MRI done before? Have you consulted any physiotherapist before?
No, madam. As of now, I have not went anything.
And since how long you are feeling this pain?
Madam, actually, I do in the field work, which is I have to travel daily and 60 kilometers minimum. So, on the bike. So I'm getting at least more than 1 year.
Okay.
So this is the thing, madam. So I have to travel. So
Was there any history of injury that you fell down from the bike or something like that?
Nothing, madam. Nothing.
Was there any sign of injury? No, just traveling part, and after that you felt the pain,
only
right?
Traveling only. Only
And
traveling.
since 1 year you have been okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, ma'am.
So
And
right
even
now
lower
you are
stomach also
feeling
I'm
the
getting,
pain in
madam.
your back as well as your abdomens,
Yes, ma'am. Lower abdomen.
stomach
yes.
also.
So
Okay,
for this,
your
I'm not able
pain
to
might be
wear
getting
even-
radiated to your stomach, and
Okay. Yes, madam, I'm hearing. Please continue,
see, I would advise.
madam.
Yes, I would advise that you should relax your muscles first. Like, for example, you can take hot packs and just relax
Okay.
your muscles. And wearing a LS belt won't help you much because it will just support for few days, but it will eventually weaken your muscle. So start practicing simple exercises for your backache, and apply some hot packs, and try and not to sit for long hours. You need to change the posture very soon. Like, are you working from home?
Yes, madam. Yes.
Okay, I think, hello?
Yes,
You're
I'm
working from home.
only.
You need to sit a lot.
No, madam. No, not like that.
Okay,
If
so
I'm
try
sitting
and
lot
change your
more time, madam,
postures
I'm
while
sitting-
working.
Madam?
Okay, when you lie down, you feel a lot of pain. Is that so? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. If I'm sitting long time, so I'm getting a pain in the
Okay.
west, ma'am. Backside.
Okay.
Lot of time.
Try for the hot packs. If you have any MRI been done, do you know, is there any history of disc bulge or anything?
No, madam. Nothing, madam.
Dr. Malhotra, quick suggestion
You haven't
before we
got-
move on to our
got it
next
done.
caller.
You haven't got the MRI done.
Oh, no, madam.
Okay.
Not.
So I think you
I
should
don't
go
have.
for few basic exercises before the exercises you should relax the muscles. Take hot packs. You can take painkiller for few days and try and avoid it because you don't want it to take it on the regular basis. So initially you should start with hot packs and exercises, basic exercises like bridging, back press and pelvic rotations. Just that, just 3-4 exercises, and repeat it for like 5 to 7 times and each day, and then increase with a gradual pace on your pace, not somebody else. Okay?
Well, we'll leave it at that. Anand, thank you for calling and take care of yourself. Quickly, last question, which Vijay Lakshmi will be putting out for Dr. Matthew. Vijay Lakshmi from Bengaluru. Go ahead, Vijay Lakshmi.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Vijay. Tell me. Yeah,
Dr. Matthew, namaste.
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead.
namaste.
Yeah, this is regarding my husband's case. I wanted to discuss with you, doctor. My husband is 73-year-old, a very active person. He was a badminton player also, and he used to walk 10,000 steps a day. That was a very actively he maintained. All of a sudden, since 2 to 2.5 months, he started developing the nerve procurement from the backbone. The pain increased in the leg.
Okay, both the legs or only one leg?
Only one leg.
Okay.
Left leg. And it so happened, we went to physiotherapy. We approached doctor, and then doctor in turn he said, please approach physiotherapist also. So we went to physiotherapy. Say about a month back, the first physiotherapy when we attended, my husband was put on some vibration machine,
Okay.
Okay. Now, this vibration machine, as the treatment was going on, he developed all of a sudden lot of bleeding from nose.
Okay.
Bleeding nose. Then immediately the physiotherapist also got panicky, and then we approached the. Luckily, we were in Columbia Asia Hospital itself, so we went to emergency, and then the doctor said, please get admitted and all, and the BP showed 190.
Okay.
190. Then he said, the doctor said, this is a very risky case. Please get admitted. And also, for 1 day we stayed in the hospital. Then the BP is treated. Now BP is under control. But here, if to relate between the physiotherapy of the vibration, machine vibration, bleeding from the nose, and then the BP high. There is a big confusion what we have even today. Then the Thelma A we are taking. Yeah, Thelma A we are taking. And now the BP is under control. It is fluctuation between 140, 130, 120 at various hours of the time, after breakfast, after lunch, and all. We are verifying. But it has not crossed 140 at that time of the day at any time. And my husband's age is 73. Now, this problem is still there. This leg pain, and then he is unable to walk. The pain increases in such a way that he is unable to walk between bedroom to bathroom also on his own.
Okay.
And at the same time, I'm also trying him to push him to work on his own, be on his own.
Okay.
Dr. Matthew, if you could quickly address that concern, because we're running out of time.
Yeah, please tell me, doctor.
Any X-ray or scan was done for the back?
Given he is doing, but the exercises are not happening.
No.
I mean, not giving any.
Any X-ray or any MRI scan or any CT scan was done for his back.
Yeah, one X-ray is taken.
Okay.
X-ray is taken, but X-ray says, doctor says, or ortho doctor says the X-ray is normal.
Okay, I will tell you
All
two
right,
things.
Dr. Matthew, quick suggestion before we wrap up. We're running out of time.
Yeah, so the first thing is that the most probable reason for the bleeding would have been the high BP. So there is a possibility that when he was undergoing therapy, for the first time, he was quite anxious, and the anxiety might have caused his BP to shoot up. And that high BP might have caused the nose bleeding. I don't think the therapy equipments might have any relation to the bleeding. So I believe the bleeding might have happened because of the high BP, probably because of the high BP. And the second thing is that the most probable diagnosis in his case is that he's having a very bad disc, a slip disc, which might be compressing on his nerve and causing sciatica. So yes, we need to do an MRI scan here to know the extent of the disc, but the disc is compressing on the nerve, and the fact that he is not able to walk, which suggests that there should be some amount of nerve compression. So if the nerve compression is very bad, then we may have to think about other procedures, like we may have to take the help of a spine surgeon to give some epidural injection, or maybe even we have to look up the possibility of a surgical or a keyhole surgery to correct the disc
All
issue.
right. Apologies, I'm having to interrupt here, Dr. Matthew, but we're running out of time, and we'll have to leave it at that. But as for our patients and all those callers who've been dialing in, please go ahead, feel free to consult your doctors. Do not hesitate. Everyone is a call away, and like the doctors have been saying, video consultations is very much a possibility. Thank you, doctors. We'll leave it at that. Thank you for taking out your time and speaking to us.
Thank you.